Okay. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melanie Muthoni here. Um, so recently we celebrated College Collection at 2. Yeah, at 2 guys. And I'm really proud of myself and of the milestone. So I thought, what if I do a video about the few things that I've learned in those 2 years. I've just picked a couple of 6 points because I remember that I also did a video of the 6 things I've learned, which you should, go and watch some of the things that I learned in my business journey. So this is just more additional points. Let's dive right into the video. Okay, so let's begin with our first point. Oh my god, I hope I won't talk a lot because that is what is ringing in my head. I have a lot to say, but I don't want to talk a lot. I want to be straight to the point. So budgeting, I've really learned a lot in the past 2 years, to be honest, and I still am learning. I'm not there yet, and I feel like I have a long way to go when it comes to finances. I'm young, I'm growing, and I also make mistakes, but I feel I've really given myself a lot of grace when it comes to spending and allocating some specific amount of money for different tasks. I've also been put into that space by force because now I have a team, so I need to also budget for that team, restocking for quality collection. Responsibilities that are around me have really put me into that space where I need to know, where is this money coming from, where is it going, how much money am I using, how much money am I putting onto this sector. And it's a learning curve. I remember there were times where I used to receive money, people used to purchase products, and then I use all that money in restocking, or I use all that money in buying personal things that I wanted. But now the growth is I can even feel the growth because I can be able to divide and whatever that's coming in and be able to freely delegate where is necessary. And yeah, it's just a learning curve. I don't have a lot to say about the budgeting part because I'm not an expert and I don't do things out of advice, or maybe I don't even have a person who advises me on how to use my money. So that makes me feel like I'm really not at that space or that position to sit here and tell you this, you can do this and this and this and it will work for you, because I'm still learning. But for now, I can say that I've literally grown so much and I'm still on a learning journey when it comes to budgeting. So the next point is working in a team or having a team with you. I am so happy to sit here and say that I have a team. And let me tell you, when I tell you I have a team, I don't have a team of 10 people or a team of 20 people. No. And I'm really so proud and happy because that's something that I've always been yearning for. God only knows. And I've always, you really watch my videos into details. It's something that I always say, that I can't wait to have a team. My yearning is to have a team. My desire is to grow with a team, because I believe having a team is something so essential if you really want to grow big. It depends on how big you want to grow, and depending on yourself for everything, at times it's really not the right thing because you can't know everything. And for me, I know that I don't know everything. There's some things I'm perfect at, there's some things I really don't know. So those things that I really don't know are the things that I would want somebody who knows to pick that space, and flourish and grow and teach me, and we teach each other. So I'm really humbled to see that my team is coming alive. I'm not diet my ultimate team. I feel like my ultimate team number is a team of 10 people or 8 people at max, all with different roles to carry on with. But so far, like, I'm seeing it grow and I'm so happy. And God, thank you. Thank you so much for this far. Quality Collection is going far, and it's a brand that I know one day, one time. Guys, you don't even know how I dream. Like, I can't even explain how big my dreams or like my visions are for this brand. But we're just all gonna sit down, relax, and enjoy and wait for the best, okay? Because I'm also into the motion and like seeing how things are unveiling themselves. But yeah, I'm really grateful. My team and I are blending so well. We are positively growing, sharing, interacting. The benefits that I have seen so far is the fact that I can easily delegate and easily allow the people who are in those specific roles to like outsmart themselves, to like teach me what they know, to like, you know, grow their own skills, and we sharing what our ideas and like putting it into like, you know, like giving it a life and seeing it grow, because that has been my dream for the longest. I don't even know how to explain it, but I see us going so far, and I'm praying that may I be able to continue to attract the right team to me, you know, because a team can either break you or build you. So choosing a right team for you is really important. And how did I choose a right team? Because somebody might ask. The people that I'm working with so far are people that I low-key watched before like I settled down to them. I kind of like, you know, interacted with them for a while, got to know who they are, saw the skills that they have, that made me feel like, you know what, I'm comfortable to let this role for you, because I feel like you're gonna, you know, you're gonna do your best, you're gonna outsmart yourself, you're gonna learn a lot from, you know, participating or like including your ideas. And I feel like slowly by slowly, because we are still growing, we'll be able to like evolve to be like better human beings. We'll be able to see Quality Collection evolve. And another thing is, I did not choose every person at the same time. Every person came at their own time. And I feel like being with Quality Collection for like 1 year and 6 months has enabled me to freely understand my own brand, to freely know where I'm going, you know, to freely present this is how my brand is, and this is where I would want it to go. And I think that you being part of it, we're gonna go this far, like, you know, beyond our imagination. Mentally, I knew that I wanted a team, and like if I spot someone and I feel like this person is really could really be a very big part of Quality Collection, I'm like, I'm ready for it. Like, and generally, I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I'm saying in short, like so far for the past 2 years, I've seen the benefits of having a team, okay? And it has also made me feel a little bit more responsible, because when I was alone, there's some things I couldn't do, there's some things I would be like, oh well, I'll do that tomorrow. But having a team with you, they'll put you on toes. They'll be like, we said you're gonna do this and this and this, why are we not doing it? And like schedules run on time, and I love that for Quality Collection, and I love that for us all who are growing together. Okay, so the third point is consistency. I've really been taught consistency the hard way, because every single day I open Quality Collection Monday to Saturday. Whether it rains, whether it's sunny, you're like, you can sell on Monday, and on Tuesday you don't sell, and then on Wednesday you don't sell. That does not make you not wake up on Thursday. You still wake up on Thursday and Friday and like that. Because that consistency also builds a lot about your brand. clients become a little bit comfortable. They know that come rain, come sunshine, these people are here for us. We can be able to rely on them. We can be able to order items from them. So consistency really builds a lot of like trust, a lot of like responsibility, a lot of like accountability, because you're able to be accountable and see how your skills or like your habits have like grown to something, you know. Because some of you see Quality Collection KE right now, but it has been there for 2 years, you know. Like, what have we been doing for 2 years? Like, we've been constantly posting, constantly selling to clients, constantly like, you know, looking for our grounds on like the fashion industry. We've been constantly getting ideas, creating content, and building relationships with our clients. And there are people who even do not even know us right now, but they will know us even when we are 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and they'll ask themselves, where have you guys been? Or like, how comes I didn't know, you know, and think that our success just came the other day. No, it has been something that we've constantly been putting effort day in, day out. And I feel like this is just the beginning. We are not there yet. 2 years is so little, like so small compared to like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years of like work and consistency and hard work and believing in the dream that we want to be. So it has really built a lot of my consistency even in other fields like fitness, my relationships with other people, my intentionality. And I feel like that's something that no one would have taught me, trust me, but the belief in this process and seeing it work day in, day out is really mind-blowing. And yeah, let's go to the next point. So the next point will be what's the next point? Am I forgetting? Oh, so the next point will be imposter syndrome. And I feel like I didn't want to talk about this. Let me tell you, I did not want to talk about this topic. But again, my team was like, you need to talk about this because you are going through it. And there's somebody somewhere who would really want to listen to how you deal with imposter syndrome. And that's why I'm talking about it. So, imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome? People have different definitions of imposter syndrome, but let me explain my own definition, or like how I understand it or how it affects me. So imposter syndrome is when you like downgrade your own quality of content, or like your own hard work, or like not seeing the milestones that you have accomplished as like big things. You're just like, you know, I've come this far, yes, but I feel like I'm not there yet. So like, let me just, this is not it. I need to put more effort. And still, the little that you've done is a lot. You know, the little that you've done is a milestone, no matter how little it is. And it really comes from like maybe comparing what you have done with what other people have done, seeing what they have done looking like so big and just so small. So you decide to, you know, put yourself back and like just decide, this is just not it. I need to do more. I need to put more effort. And for me, imposter syndrome has really been there. Even in my business, I feel like I usually know that I have a lot to share, but then I'm like, it's really not a lot to share because I'm not there yet. You get where I'm coming from? Like, I usually feel like, yes, I go through a lot, and like I have a lot of experiences, I have a lot of lessons, I have a lot of things that somebody will feel inspired from when they listen to. But then I'm usually like, it's really not that a lot. Or like maybe my experiences are really not that important because maybe I'm not there yet, unlike other companies. Or maybe I don't have a lot to say because they said a lot already and they are a big company, or like they are big content creators. So like it downgrades my content, or like, and then I'm like, I can even create a post or like a video and then I don't post it because I just feel like it's still not there yet. what are people gonna say, like is it gonna be accepted, you know, such things. And it really eats me up at times. It's something that I'm also still learning to grow out of. I'm still not out of it yet, and that's why I felt like maybe I'm not at the right space to like talk about it. Like, you just have to learn how to not let it consume you on a day-to-day basis, because I'm still learning. I don't have solutions on like how to not get imposter syndrome, but I feel like if you're a creator, or like if you have a craft that you need to show like to people out there, just do it. Like, don't think too much, because I think a lot. And I usually tell myself, just don't think too much, just post it. Don't think too much about the reel, just post it. Don't think too much about the video that you've created, just post it. You never know, that video might be the one that makes you blow up. That's what I tell myself every single day. And I'm like, let me just not think about it. I might feel like my brand is not there, but I'm like, just don't think about it. Just show up, buy stock, interact with the clients that God has given you on that day, and like, yeah, just wing it. And like, you don't know about the future, you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what you're gonna learn from the experiences that you go through when you put yourself out there. So just do it. Don't think too much about it. And yeah, that's something I think I can advise somebody to just do it. Just put it out there, just do you, and don't think so crazy about it, because it's not that serious. Yeah, learning the art of negotiation. So this is something that I had to learn the hard way. Selling online, people don't negotiate that much, but the minute you're physically on ground, people want discounts, and they ever want discounts to feel special, to feel like, you know, you care about them, you think about them, you are considerate. And this is something that I really struggled with, because I can even remember there's a story time where one of my clients, I think I was like maybe a month old in my physical location. So the client came, she bought a couple of items, and then I discounted those items. I discounted per item. Can you imagine? And she was purchasing like 6 items. So every item had a discount. And I did not think of it at that time until like I did my calculations. I was like, it's like I gave her over 500 shillings discount, because every item had a discount, and I felt so bad about it. But then I was like, it's a learning process. Like, I'm in a learning curve, and I don't have control of what I don't know. And I felt bad at the moment, but then I was like, okay. Like, she still comes to buy at the end of the time. That's a lesson that she even doesn't know that I learned from, you know. And it's a good thing to like at times make mistakes in these processes, because you end up becoming more wiser, you end up becoming more stronger, you end up knowing which way to go when something doesn't go your way. And yeah, negotiation is a skill that you really need to sharpen, and it's always sharpened every time you experience it. Yeah. So at the back of my mind, I always know clients, when they come physically at the shop, they need something to be removed. And it's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's okay. And it's normal. Even me, I always need discounts when I purchase items. Wow, if I even remember, like when I know, like maybe it's a Black Friday, you know, like that discounts everywhere. That's the moment, and that's the point where you're like, let me put my monies together, and then we go shop, because things are cheaper. You get? Negotiation is a skill that grows with you every time you experience it. I feel like every client is different, and every client teaches you different things at different times. And so far so good. And this is gonna be the last point, and I feel like it's even good for it to be the last point, which is, it takes as long as it takes. Okay? Never feel like you need to put a timestamp on any process that you're going through, because it will limit you, and it will make you not learn the necessary lessons that you were supposed to learn from that experience. And also, it might take me 5 years, it might take me 3 years, it might take me 1 year, you know, to feel like I've made it. But that does not mean it will take the same amount of time for you. Okay, so just enjoy the process, enjoy the navigations, enjoy the goods and the bads through that journey that you're in, because we go through experiences that God or the universe feel like are necessary for us. And that's why experiences are different and unique. We might all have gone to the same school, child, but the experiences that we come out with from that school is very different per every child, you know. We might be in the same class, we might be the same age, we might be from the same family, but the experiences that you go through are so unique to you, you know. And that's the same case even with business. Quality Collection is not the same as all the other businesses that have made it already, or the businesses that are coming up already, you know. And it's going through its own journey, it's going through its own experiences, and we're here for it, you know. I am here for it. I learn on a daily, I interact with clients on a daily, and I can tell you for a fact that my experiences are so different than the experiences that other people experience with their businesses. You get? So just be patient with whatever that you're doing. It might not even be business, it may be something else. Just be patient and like let it seep through, you know. Let it, if it's supposed to consume you, it's okay. You will learn more about yourself, you will learn more about that craft, you'll be able to express that craft to other people because you understand what you're selling, you understand what you want to put out there. So just go through the waves and like be patient, and yeah, you never know. Actually, you never know. This world is so big and so huge for all of us to fit in, and there's nothing that has been taken that is yours. Like, your dreams are valid. What is yours is gonna come to you. What is yours is yours. The cake is so big for all of us, and we must all enjoy our own share of blessings, our own share of growth, you know, and never feel like somebody has taken what's yours, or like you don't have space in this. You do. Like, the world, the universe is capable of holding all our dreams and making them all come true. And with that, allow me to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and remember to always be kind. Remember to be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace the same way you give your relationships grace, the same way you give that guy grace when he messes up with your feelings. Give yourself grace, and thank you so much. Bye.